I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is not gonna be a J3 curse. I'm rooting for Denmark. Denmark, both teams, like they said, are 2-1. Same map score, same everything. I think Denmark's gonna win though. I'm in Spain without the S because of J3 curse.
Maybe like if they get a lead and they feel comfortable on the next map, is maybe practicing some of the rush compositions, just because it's it's the one thing that
good luck and have fun.
So maybe
and Shockwave did the kissing face
outside of scrims. But I don't know if Spain's really a team that you can just start, using as practice.
Let's see if the J3 curse actually exists, chat.
Kick it off
Let's go Denmark.
Lighthouse, and it's gonna be, Echo Ash versus the very traditional dive composition.
Lithius, appreciate the massive. Get this up, my friend.
Yeah, and if you're Spain, you kind of have a timer on you here, right?
And Fangs with the massive 10 get the subs, my dude. Absolutely insane. Chat, can we get a massive W for taking back first place? I appreciate it.
Incredibly quickly, looking for Slay in the back or Shockwave. Those are going to be the dive targets. Meanwhile, Naga coming in from the back, heavy damage on the Gala, and immediately making his presence known. That's rough. You lose a break that early into the fight, probably going to lose first control if you are Spain.
Excuse me.
They're going to try and delay a little bit, but all you're doing is feeding Naga.
Yeah, they just had absolutely no idea that Naga was there.
Oh, nice shots. And Fangs again with the massive 10 get the subs. Absolutely massive W again.
For this composition
I appreciate it, my friend.
Nothing really shoots up.
Ooh, excuse me.
I guess you can try to play the point against it, but I don't see it. I mean, Hove dove in really early without, no real strong targets on the point, and then had to backtrack to try to get back to their team. So, so far Denmark in full control, not only of the map, but the skies as well.
Oh, Hira tried to go to the point, just immediately shut down by Shockwave. Both goes down. And
I'm actually really surprised Shockwave was just left-clicking right there. I would never left-click.
Okay, that's
God damn,
really
Fangs
big.
is literally carrying the stream right now. I appreciate the massive 1,000 bits again, my dude.
Goes right for the tank. I will be Winston for a moment to buy us some time as a tank. Actually, a really good duplicate here, Hex, to buy time.
Yeah, totally works for me. I wonder if anyone's going to be back there to taxi Kelix back into this fight. It seems like Naga's moving that way right now.
Well, Spain not wasting any time. Get onto the point, get the quick flip. And Wolf down again. Rough start here from Wolf. Naga, meanwhile, got Kelix.
Hey, what the fuck did I just read?
In his wings. See if Naga can get another pick off. Meanwhile, Lauren to the back here, gets the hack. Elf moving forward off the nano, and Shockwave just can't get away. One of the worst feelings of hit scan DPS, just a nanoed Winston right at your heels. Not much you can do.
Martin, I appreciate the massive tier 1,000 bits as well. I was gonna say tier 1 sub. 1,000 bits, my friend.
Denmark back into this. Spain has taken the point. They're 30% and counting up, but Spain does have stall potential here. Wow, Shockwave dead again.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want here. You want your combo, they dive and get kills before Naga is able to find anything in the Echo. You're on a timer, and Shockwave is one of the key targets you want to go after. Lauren, meanwhile, holding on to the EMP, can strip the flight at any point. You got to think Lauren is thinking about here. The question is, who's the fall-through going to be on? All eyes on Kelix from Lauren as we speak. Gets the raw hack! Kelix! Is Kelix going to stay alive? Kelix!
Jasmine, rare Jasmine W.
And Kelix is in no position to really heal people at the moment.
I can't see the shield. I can't see. Check. Can you guys see the shield when he's in it?
Still has the ability to get back in on the point.
That's actually really smart by the Tracer. You saw what the Tracer did? He was inside the bubble in the corner, but the bubble was on point trying to cap it.
No one was.
That was actually pretty smart.
I'm a little bit surprised that Helv wasn't there to get the dive in on that hack, because Kelix was, what, 10 HP hiding behind the little fence there.
Yeah, I don't know how Kelix stayed alive.
Yeah, they would have been able to get that kill. It also denies the resurrection that came in on Slay. It's a completely different fight. And right now, Denmark's going to take the lead.
Denmark in a really good spot. Hira gets caught immediately. EMP out from Denmark, but Hira was down before there's any opportunity. Wolf just going to drop a self-destruct for good measure. And yeah, Denmark buying a lot of time, and Spain, I mean, the fact they had to lose EMP there, the early pick from Shockwave just completely ruined their plan.
Yeah, the EMP came after that pick too, so it's you kind of question who's going to follow up that damage, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, trade out there.
I don't think you can res that. You can't res.
Yeah, I was gonna say you still secure the kill. Like I would expect Kelix to go for an attempt here. If they're not clear. Right now, though, no res attempt is going to come in. Naga back to spawn. Spain onto the point. And Denmark. I feel like if you're Denmark, you just let this go right now. Okay, Kelix gets hit with the bomb. That's definitely going to go.
100% let this go. Molf is going to have to reset, and it's going to be a final fight. But your final fight is looking pretty solid.
This is actually a really close fucking game. This is awesome.
Ready, so
this is really fucking cool.
Molf in. Rally comes in to take shots.
What a boop. What a boop off the map. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so should have been out of there earlier. That's
not a clean reset at all.
I also at this point I feel like they could nano Molf, but they also might just throw it on the Naga.
The nano went somewhere
too early. Molf's in danger.
Yeah. Denmark is kind of playing this sloppy.
What in the world is going on right now? Naga getting caught. Molf in a rough spot early. Everything falling apart from Denmark here. They get the res on the Naga. Naga's gonna have the dupe, but it's gonna be real hard to get something going here. Wolf somehow staying alive. Duplicate comes in onto the brig. Denmark, though, desperately needing anything to go their way. I think Shockwave, did he just get knocked off? He's knocked to the other side as Helm goes, I'm still chasing this. I'm still chasing this. I don't care if it's 5 miles off the point. Hero finds Calyx in the interim. And Spain taking round 1.
I'd have to go back and really look at it like moment by moment, but it really felt like Denmark was going to be fine there when Spain was about 80% and counting up. It seemed like they had a chance for one more fight, and we were trying to call for the reset. Then all of a sudden I see Shockwave die. I didn't even know they were near the point. They were able to chase someone else down, and then Slay ends up investing the nano, which I thought was going to be what came in next. Just, it felt sloppier by Denmark than a win by Spain.
I don't know, chat. I give up, bro. Course, Denmark, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just sorry.
There's a lot strange.
I'm sorry.
The one thing is, I'd love to, go back and do a point by point of how did Shockwave.
I'm just gonna shut up, chat. I don't know.
You would have thought everyone would have reset, right? Like,
by the way, Tap Zombie, appreciate the massive 200 bits, my friend.
Yeah, it was.
I'm done.
It was a comedy of errors there, but Spain playing really well to make that opportunity happen.
Yeah, all you can do is take advantage of the opportunities you have, and Spain did play really, really well there. Spain,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do want a good game though. This is actually a really good game. Both teams went to 99-99, chat.
The Widow versus Ashe.
Why are they doing that? Why is it doing that?
Here, but they might not even end up seeing each other because they're both going to be in this spot on the map.
Good sightline.
What's up, Ghosty?
Opportunities to get onto Lucio, but not taking it here thus far. Going to the side, has an opportunity for the Mei. Still has to find the head. Something elusive for Hero here thus far. Denmark reasonably healthy, but Wolf getting poked down and then some. Is Wolf gonna stay alive? Immortality Field comes out, just barely. But you look at the poke battle right now, Denmark's been in trouble. Shockwave though, finds Gala. It's a good way to stay alive.
Yo, sub J3, yo. Damn, Denmark is looking strong. That's what I like to see. Oh, what a shot!
Nice shot from
what
Hera.
A shot!
That's a Shockwave.
Yeah, it's not gonna be enough, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's not.
Ew!
At this point.
Yeah, a little rough. Helv went super aggressive towards the end there, like trying.
Holy is indeed right. That was disgusting.
It's just not going to have the impact that you want. Not only do walls come up, you're also going to get slowed. So, Shockwave actually going to go to the Sombra now instead of the Ashe.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable, especially where like a Widow is kind of limiting how aggro you'd like to play on the Ashe.
Yeah.
Oh, he has Shatter. I thought he was gonna shatter right there. Yo, nice.
He's taking the Mei for a ride.
Nice.
Right off the point. Cancels the
that was
charge.
nice.
Really nice stuff from Helm.
I love Helv's Reinhardt.
There's a downside here though, is that Spain lost control as the fight started.
Look at the white fire bottom left, chat. That looks actually fucking sick. Also, when he had the ult, the white ult on the bottom of the screen looked pretty cool.
I think there's one reason why like no one ever complains about a Reinhardt ever in the meta or anything. It's just a fun hero to watch and good hero character. So everyone's like, Reinhardt's fine. No need to fix him. No nerfs, no buffs, whatever. Reinhardt's great. So Spain is going to have the Blizzard now on the defensive side of things, which should buy them enough time. The big question is, like, Reinhardt should be kind of beaten by the Ramattra right here. Like, Annihilation should just walk right through everyone.
Wolf is doing the walking.
Zerx, appreciate massive 26 months, my friend.
I came down earlier from Spain. Blizzard out from Lauren. Wolf under pressure. Annihilation now used. Looking for help. Immortality Field already used.
Why do they go into this POV? It looks so weird.
Slay getting the kills in the kill feed, but a lot of that was the Annihilation setting up.
Yeah, really nice beat from Calyx too. Hits everybody, gets everybody nice and healthy. So able to use a couple ultimates to win that fight. Well played there. And yeah, Hero's going to come on the switch now. He's going to go to the Hanzo instead. instead of the Widow. And Denmark is now in the lead, but remember, they are down a stage. You know, just to remind everybody, because it was a little bit surprising that Spain, if they win the stage, they go up a map on Denmark, who should be the heavy favorite.
That's big. He might have died for it, but I think his team wins the fight.
Super quick engage.
Yeah, that was big.
Striking first. And this is big for Denmark.
That's big.
They needed a little bit of extra buffer here.
That's big.
They just got it. It puts Spain into final fight. And you know, you kind of look at this next fight. Spain isn't coming in with a lot. Not that Denmark has a lot in turn, but you know, the biggest thing is, can Helve land a shatter?
No, I think that's why Denmark's going to play a little bit forward to make sure that this is sloppy and Spain can't set up like a really nice shatter. Now they're going to fall back and give a little bit of ground because Slay can just sit back and drop a window as well. But really, the shatter might be the decider here.
No drop early from Denmark as they look to put away. Helve under a lot of pressure. Drops the shatter under that pressure. Puts him off on the ground as Fall.
He didn't die though.
Helve just trying to stay alive. Denmark though, still at a
They flipped the point though. They flipped the point, but they didn't get the kill.
Swing the hammer, 140 HP, in such danger. Shockwave blows him to Kingdom Come. And Denmark now. Still
Wait, what?
Tank down for Spain. It's looking like Denmark will force a round 3.
Yeah, I mean, when Spain has to fight in that quadrant, which is kind of where Denmark baited them into, those are just perfect sight lines for the Ashe, right? Because they're on that high ledge.
Real life Spartan, appreciate the massive 117 bits, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, if you fight anywhere else on the point, it gets a little bit tricky from that angle to get value out of the Ashe. But Denmark falling back well enough. There was a nice wall to start off the fight too that separated Helve from the rest of the team. So it's a focus fire onto Helve, and Denmark baits them back and allows Shockwave to just rain from above on the Ashe. Denmark cleans it up and will tie.
This is a good game. This is a good game.
So 1-1. Spain continuing to live up to its dark horse status, where you kind of look at it and go, people got a little bit deflated on the Spain hype because of the loss to Italy, but that was just one of those weird matchup things, right?
Yeah.
Like Italy played above par, Spain got thrown by a comp that they probably hadn't played against as much. Spain still, their highs are still very, very high, and as a result, like, Denmark has to take this seriously.
Yeah, I mean, Spain going toe-to-toe with Denmark tells you pretty much everything you need to know about them. Like, very, very solid squad. So, yeah. It's still anybody's game here. Spain is going to go to the Tracer Sombra dive as normal. Denmark.
No, not yet. That hack real close to sealing Molp's fate. Both teams feeling each other out. No big advantage here just yet. Moran going to get hit by the Bionade. Should be able to get away. Meanwhile, Bionade on the Wolf, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think Denmark plays is just they're playing really clean right now. They lost the first map.
Good ult building at the same time.
Yeah, and it's really nice to be in control with an Echo comp too. I mean, you saw Spain just kind of trying to dodge away from Naga here and there. And what Echo can do is essentially herd a team where the teammates can come in and secure those kills, what happened in that last fight. So now Spain going to have a hard time getting in, and a huge anti-heal takes down Helve.
Taking down Helve is so big. You can see Denmark just going more aggressive as a result. Canale couldn't fully retreat in time.
Jay can't help it, guys. Chat, I wonder how much money I could make predicting like sport gambling.
And this almost puts Spain.
I think I tend to do really well to know who's winning.
Here. You don't want to get further behind than this.
No, not at all. And Denmark's been just really well positioned. And I like it, you know, different from the last or from the very first stage. Denmark's been more aggressive these last two stages, trying to take fights before they get to the point, trying to get to the back line and be more aggressive.
Oh, the shield! The good reaction from the Brig there.
I don't even think it was a good reaction. I think the Brig just had to shield up the whole time, right?
But as it happens, Canale goes down. Shockwave might be out of it, but taking down the Ana early just ruins this push for Spain. The healing's not there for Helve or Gala, and Naga is going to feast.
Yeah, it was just, what a quick duplicate there to save Naga's life, because there was really nice peel coming in that had Naga in trouble on the Echo. So just going to take that get out of jail free card and turn into Tracer real quick. Doesn't get the pulse bomb, doesn't matter. That was not supposed to... it's supposed to be a huge value ultimate. That was save my life ultimate and really good reaction times. And now, like you said, it might have been last fight for Spain. It is last fight now. This EMP has to come in.
Yeah, I don't know. Denmark is looking really good right now. They're 100-0 maybe on the second on this point.
The dive from Spain, when it's good hex, it's real good.
Okay, never mind, chat. Yeah, they held really.
As you could hope with the EMP.
They held really well.
Is that now they need nothing short of perfection and 2 to 3 stumbles from Denmark if they want to bring this map back into their column.
Yeah, Spain is got good stall ultimates too. You know, but obviously you don't want to having to stall, but with Primal and Rally up yet. So Denmark is.
It doesn't matter, chat. Dude, the chances of Spain coming back and winning this are fucking like 0%, chat.
We'll see. Maybe just
Denmark wins this round.
Can get a pick, but there's not a ton of great targets. Naga might be super aggressive and try to get to the back line. He's been really prioritizing getting Canale.
Garen Lauren under pressure early. Denmark return in favor. Molf got hacked. Pressure though off. Naga though in danger. Naga down to 5 HP. Meanwhile, Kellick's just swinging the mace here. Helv getting caught. And getting Helv down where he wasn't able to primal is so big in this situation. But Hera! Postball comes out. Finds 2. Denmark still in a good spot. And they get the
like I said,
able to come back out here. Helv's gonna be back in a moment. Might primal this earlier rather than later, but doesn't have to here. It was scrappy enough, and the bomb from Hera sets the tone enough that Spain was able to go in. Okay, I say that Helv still used the primal to just aggressively make sure Molf gets out of the fight.
Shockwave goes into the pit, no recall either, so Spain should be able to flip this back. Denmark only needs a single fight going forward, though. But Spain, I mean, if they can pull off this dive again. So that's kind of been the question with Spain. Like, when they end up losing matches and maps, it's when the EMP dive doesn't work. But we have seen how well it can work. So that's kind of the win condition here at 70%. Can Spain get value out of this EMP? That's it. That's the question.
It is all about the EMP. Here we go. EMP dropped. And the nano on the Kellick's in response. A really nice nano from Slay. Senses the pressure coming in. The punish onto Helv right after. That nano, really, really good. Keeps Denmark in it. Canale falls. And Spain, it was a great effort, but it might be coming to an end here. Duplicate coming out here from Naga on the hunt. Hera gets caught. Overtime in progress. And that's going to be Denmark here. Likely about to take it versus Spain. Helv gone. Really nice reaction, though, from the Denmark supports to that dive.
I'll take you to Japan when you hit 500K on YouTube. Deal? I'm not a stranger.
For Houston, it was kind of, I think it was a mid.
You're not even subbed to my channel, bro. And you're saying you're not a stranger?
It wasn't like bad. It wasn't like great, but I think so far for Denmark, Doja's
that's bait right there, bro.
Super
500K and I disappear. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm staying right in my room where no one can find me.
Because it's like usually a team that's doing that, it's like, oh, the team's struggling, and if you don't come in and immediately the team does 180, it's not the best. Not the best. But
it's boring to sub to you. That's why. What do you mean it's boring to sub?
Hera, looking for arrows, looking for heads.
The people who sub are the ones who allow me to do this every day. Without them, I would not be here. What?
Yeah, I mean, the spawn hold is kind of the...
I'm trying to appreciate the massive getting sub.
thing in fashion right now.
Nilk, appreciate the massive 3 months.
It has been for quite a while, and there's a ton of different reasons for it, but it just makes perfect sense. So generally, also, like, you're going to mirror what the spawn camp is with, like, a Mei and a Hanzo to try to get out of spawn camp. But really kill on the Slay, tough.
Not bad at all, Spain,
I'd go to Taiwan. I've been to Taiwan.
Helv is under all sorts of pressure.
A wise, appreciate the massive 3 months.
Should be able to get healed back up in time before Denmark goes out. Got the last.
We're the winners, bro. We're walking like ballers.
So already 1 minute burned off the clock from Spain.
So Shockwave's gonna get desperate and just try to get everybody out with the teleport. Works.
Chat did it. I didn't. I appreciate the massive donut gang.
Well, they also have to go back to the payload at some point too. Is the other problem? Like, we got out. The payload though, still there. Still needs to be moved, as it turns out. Shockwave. Looking for heads on the Hanzo. Spain, for now, looking more like the attackers than the defenders as the teams trade sides.
Doge goes down.
Oh yeah, Doge gets picked.
This is actually a really good. This is actually a really good hold.
If you're Spain, you try and do this as economically as possible.
This is a really good hold by Spain. 1 minute, well, 1.5 minutes.
Set up Shatter for the next fight.
Well,
2 minutes.
And they're still at spawn. Yeah, 2 minutes almost at their spawn. That's so good.
Their spawn camp looks really well orchestrated. Helv knows how to play the Reinhardt right to the limit, keep his team alive. Denmark's probably gonna have to use ultimates to break this. They might have to Blizzard to get out.
Well, right now, number one thing, don't get hit by Shatter. Helv on the top rope, jumps down, looking for Doge. Now trying to get position, getting frozen.
Damn.
All the while taking on down.
I think that's where they're gonna fall down.
So not quite the Shatter Engage Helv was looking for.
Wait, they're still holding. No fucking way. They're still holding.
This down. The Blizzard from Lauren.
Spain, bro. Spain.
Yeah,
Spain's
Naga
looking
had
really
used ult there,
fucking
but I think
good.
right now, Spain
This
knows
is a
that they don't necessarily
good
have the
hold by
numbers
them.
to refight this one.
2 minutes and 15 seconds, and Denmark is finally coming out of their spawn. And they used 1 ult.
Just starts moving now.
Yeah, and the next fight is very, very winnable for Spain here. In fact,
Oh, by the way, God Hacker, appreciate that. Some new
Shockwave early. Massive
tier 1
pickoff
nah,
for
bro.
Spain. Hell, still hanging on to
Spain.
Shatter. The window gonna be down here.
Come on, man. Chat, who's from Spain here, bro? You guys should be cheering on your team right now. They're fucking popping.
A little bit early. Here comes the Shatter attempt. Gets Naga, forces out the beat. Yeah, it's not that bad, but Doge uses Annihilation response. Gets Canale. Helv is gonna fall, and the counter engage from Denmark really, really good here.
Yeah, I think Spain went a little too big.
Okay, now Denmark's popping.
Really weird off angle for an aggressive Shatter rather than just like kind of holding it and playing corner. So they were
I'm
unable
Mexican,
to get
but
any sort of
close enough.
follow-up
Let's
on
go.
that Shatter. Spain ended up using a ton of ultimates
W.
during that fight, and they get nothing for
I
it. They
fucking
should've
love
done
it.
Yeah, not only they get touched, they use window here early. See if Denmark can avoid heavy pressure on the Doge. Immortality field already used for Denmark. Canale finds Naga. Spain looking healthy. Doge looking anything but as Lauren finishes him off. Really nice window engage here for Spain. They had just enough time here next. Only 25 seconds left for Denmark. Their final attempt for point A coming up.
Let's give some credit to Canale because it seems like Helv is hell-bent on
damn, bro. Denmark. I don't know what happened, but Denmark is getting fucking rolled right now, man.
Then they're gonna have
10 seconds, chat. 10 seconds.
Enormous here. Naga is 5% behind Lauren. Those are the next ultimates to come online, so it's going to be a neutral fight until the Blizzards come online, and it could be decided by the maze.
Shockwave needs to find a head here. It's desperately what Denmark needs.
Oh!
If not that, God, he finds the head! Shockwave! Exactly.
But they're C9ing!
Lauren, though, counter Blizzard comes on. They can't stand the point!
Lauren got Naga before Naga could get Blizzard out. What did end up coming down to the maze, Hanzo's look all good, but the area of effect ultimate freezing everybody up. And what a defense from Spain. That's sick. Denmark gonna have to go for the legendary, infamous Fuller hold.
Not impossible to do in Havana, but also, you know, you think where Havana attacks get stopped, more than anything else, it's point B. Point A holds are difficult, though more doable than some of the other maps in the pool. So, Denmark, they got their work cut out for them, and I think you look back to
your
last
name?
round, Hex.
Emits.
Number 1 was Spain's aggression and getting picks at
I'm gonna call you Emits. I appreciate the massive new tier 1, and God, like I said, I appreciate the massive tier 1 sub as well, my friend.
Shockwave, you know, he got that pick at the very end, but it just wasn't enough, and you know, that's kind of something when you're playing heroes like Hanzo, right? You know, even if you're really good, it can be streaky, and sometimes you end up on the wrong end of RNG.
Yeah, feast or famine. I mean, it's why like we always highlight, you know, Hanzo is either like 0 kills or like 3 kills in the kill feed. Kind of the nature of the hero.
Diamond, appreciate the massive 100 bits.
Some okay moments, but yeah, you're right. For the most part, pretty quiet, but most of Denmark was pretty quiet. I can't tell you anyone who had like a great round there from Denmark. Meanwhile, Spain.
There's no way you just give the sub to Madison Beer, bro. Ain't no way. She's gonna look at that shit and be like, "Who the fuck is this dumb bitch?" And I'm gonna be like, "It's me." Time Warn Gore, appreciate the massive prime sub, my friend.
Right.
She's gonna come to the stream and be like, "Who the fuck is this bald fuck?"
Your offense didn't do a whole lot. Like, even if you didn't want to do this, you're doing it now. It's the only choice you have.
I don't even know who Madison Beer is. I just see it like on Twitter every time.
Still doing that.
Like all over Twitter.
Playing opposite of where Helv is.
What is it? A singer? Is it a singer?
Able to find Slay early. Immortality field gone.
I mean, that's so
Helv just swinging away. Helv, a perfect spot to be in. Not only gets Naga, not only puts Spain ahead, but also gets a lot of ult build at the same time. So this is, for Spain, about the best opening they can hope for. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Gents,
it's an interesting dynamic because in a lot of situations the Ramattra is a
what would Jesus do? Please massive 4 months, my friend.
Play than the Reinhardt, right? Because I mean, just 1v1 can shoot through shields, just a lot more utility.
Chat, this might be our first one to go to map 3. This is fucking awesome.
Because the shield is up constantly, and that's how Spain's winning the poke battle. That's how Helv is getting all this damage, or Canale rather is getting all this damage. Hero's getting all this damage. Is because they're safe, and that allows them to just take these shots and do poke.
Denmark's engagement is good. The drop down from behind. Canale wasn't able to rotate away in time. And
it's a good. Wait, what was that? Where did you put the shield?
very rapidly. And that's pretty much a counter engage that Denmark needed
Thomas,
there
appreciate the
after
massive 3
how the
months, my
first
friend.
fight went.
Yeah, that was absolutely critical. And again, it's so important to take out these main supports with Kanale going down first. But Kanale has done a lot of work, has Window up already. Window and Fire Strike could be a nice little combo if you can set it up, but also building towards the Shatter.
I mean, they're going to look to open with Window immediately here. The question is, what is the follow-through going to be? Spain moving forward. The time is now. Shockwave opening up the Dragon, looking to disrupt. Spain, though, hasn't invested in anything yet, so the Dragon is gone. Window is out. Is Touch going to be there? Immortality field down. Doge getting very, very low. Hira connects on the Shockwave.
Damn,
and I don't know if Doge can get out. No,
chat.
Doge caught. And Spain does not have far to go here.
I think Denmark has another touch because it now just got past the car.
God,
It might have another touch. It might have another
The question
touch.
is, can Denmark touch? This is on a knife's edge. I think you see Kelix coming on over. Is it going to be in time?
They touched. They touched.
They
got
do
there.
get the touch.
Oh, he got
They got the
booped.
touch, but now can
He
they say, oh,
died.
Kelix gets sniped down! 94% can't get to beat. Was in a tough spot because of the
No,
delay. Now Doge
that's game
comes
for
out.
Spain. That's game for Spain.
Annihilation in play, and Blizzard. Denmark doing anything right now to slow this down. Only 0.24
Wait,
away
no,
to
it's not.
Spain
No, it's not.
from
No, it's
forcing that
not.
free. Doge pounding away,
No
finds
way.
Lauren. Denmark
No
holds
way.
on for now.
Bro,
Spain so close,
why?
yet so far, Hex.
Dude,
And now a
dude.
minute 10 left to go.
What a clutch.
Spain only gets one more crack at
No.
this.
Yeah, I mean, Shockwave just barely getting on at the end as he blinked in as Tracer.
Bro, you
allows
can make
Kelix
a
to get in there, and then-
montage.
I mean,
You can literally
so
make
I
a
mentioned that there are
montage
situations
from my
where Reinhardt's
stream
better than
about
the
all my
Ramantra. Well,
fucking
that's a situation
calls,
the
dude.
Ramantra's better than the Reinhardt. You see
Dude.
it just able to go in, completely annihilates, and gets the kill onto the opposing tank. Kanale in trouble.
Shockwave's down! He was trying to build Pulse. Canale, though, falls right after. Naga finishes with Shockwave started.
No. Spain, regroup.
However, it's so quick that Spain is going to get one more attempt here, Hex.
Yeah, they're able to come back, but there's really nothing on the board as far as ultimates go for them. Actually, both sides, really. So unless this is a long, drawn-out fight, this is going to have to be one in the neutral. Shockwave could end things before they start, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about Shockwave here. Can Shockwave just make this a near unlosable fight for Denmark? Shockwave was able to build the Pulse Bomb towards the beginning of the last fight. 12 seconds left to go. Spain needs to start committing and moving forward now. I think they're waiting to get Window up. They got it, but they have to watch out for Shockwave. Here we go. Shockwave on the side. Dives in from downtown. Pulse Bomb comes out, but no elimination from it. Mortality Field is out. Hira gets Shockwave in return. 5v4 for Spain as they look to force map 3. Very close to what they need.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Come on,
Beat
Spain.
out from Gala in return. Shatter down from hell. Don't think the Shatter hit
Come on,
anything.
Spain.
But
Come on,
Hira
Spain.
certainly
Come
is.
on,
Gets
Spain.
Naga.
Come on, Spain.
Alive.
Come on, Spain.
With momentum. Doge's Annihilation, though, finds Hira. Spain with 4 still on the point. Denmark with respawn Shockwave coming back on in. Both teams looking fairly healthy. Immortality
Blizzard's
Field
ready.
forced out. What's it going to be? Yeah, Lauren's very, very close to Blizzard. Blizzard could be the finisher here. Kelix is down. Blizzard out from Lauren onto the point. Doge goes down. Spain.
This is so insane. This is so insane. Come on,
They just need
Spain.
a little bit more.
Spain.
3 meters left to go. Slay trying to delay. Stuck against the wall. Spain
What a
pushing Denmark
game,
to the
bro.
limit. It's going to be map 3. Yeah,
Okay,
it would
chat.
be an
Last
upset
match.
in
Let's
that
get
sense. I
it.
mean, it definitely adds to Spain's dark horse status overall.
Last match.
It also just puts Spain in like a
Millen,
very
by the way, I
straight
appreciate the massive
spot where
25
they're
months.
definitely
Absolutely
very much
insane.
back in it should they beat Denmark here today.
USA doesn't play
but
today.
also you just wonder is like, what is the performance spread for Spain in terms of their highs and their lows? I mean, you talk about a team that very low floor, very high ceiling. It would probably be Spain.
Yeah, well, it'd be Denmark's second loss as well. So, yeah, really tough to recover from those. See what these teams want to run. It looks like Spain is going to go for their
Diamond, pretty much
dive
200 bits.
composition, and Denmark is going to
okay,
run
that
something
makes-
a
that's
little
cool.
bit different. Put Shockwave on the Ash.
Okay, so Spain is running more of a
rush
dive.
pump for
Denmark is running more of a brawl.
Yeah, and I mean, the Ash isn't bad if Shockwave is hitting shots. There's part of me that would like to see them run Reaper with what they're doing. They definitely still could.
Oh, the mate hit a random shot. You saw that?
As teams begin.
Wait a minute. Check his PC.
Here on push, where momentum is everything. Shockwave right now, looking for any open opportunities for now. Just shooting the break.
Yeah, you take it. I mean, you see, exactly. That's where the Anna wants to live. On either side of center point, the Anna wants to live up on this bridge here and just be able to pump in the Winston full of healing.
Well, Naga.
That's big. Naga just catches Hero with the icicle on the outskirts. And, again, it's simple plays like that. Just a quick pickoff that leads to more.
Denmark's
escalates,
looking
gets
strong
you a
right now.
Big advantage on push.
Denmark's looking strong.
The first kill on push at times could be the most impactful in the entire game.
I mean, it's such a momentum-based game mode, you know, and obviously, like, if you win this first fight, you're in a good position. And you win this second
W,
fight,
appreciate massive, get this up.
Because then you get forward spawns.
38 meters here for Denmark, keeping it rolling. Spain under heavy pressure to make this next fight work. Still a ways away from the EMP, though Lauren's been building quickly. Held under pressure. Lauren forced back. Denmark fairly healthy, just getting hit by the bio. Lauren finds Slay. Now this is going to be tough for Denmark. They're healing, really hurt from the early pickup from Lauren. Spain, just going to be able to go for it. And you see immediately in the progress, too. Denmark knows it. They just back out.
Yeah, they just bailed out, and Doge with like a sixth sense right there. He saw like he was getting a little bit pushed by the Winston and backed out, and then there was the Tracer and Sombra. He was definitely getting pincered and kind of felt it just before it happened, able to escape with his life there. EMP up for Lauren.
Yeah, it's going to be EMP versus Blizzard here more than anything else. And all eyes got to be on Lauren here.
I'm not going to catch the streams at 1 to 2 a.m.
Forces out Immortality Field immediately. Shockwave, though, still alive. Naga's still alive. Bob and Blizzard should be coming out here soon. Nano went on the Helve and Primal. Spain investing a lot for this fight, but Denmark looking very healthy in turn. They did drop the Blizzard to allay some of the pressure here. Helve getting very, very low. Primal's gone. Nano's gone. Bob out here from Shockwave. As Denmark still looking very healthy. Helve needs help, but not going to find it as Denmark weathers the storm.
Weathers the storm. Doge able to clean up top. Really nice play there. And just Denmark does a really good job of responding to the EMP. Like, 3 people got hit, but there was a really nice peel there, able to come back. And then even the Primal from Helve late got absolutely no value, got pushed out, and forward spawns. Critical.
Yeah, Lauren did get a late pick onto Slay, and Slay's actually had enough. Slay goes to the Moira now.
I don't mind it. It's much better escapability. It helps you deal with the Sombra a little bit, too.
Kellex under pressure, hanging on to the beat. Helve isolated and taken down in no small part.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ice wall. And again, Denmark, they're going to add on even more to their lead here, Hex.
Adding a wall to the map ends up being really, really good. So Spain has just got no momentum going here. It's been very difficult. They want to be able to play high grounds and enable jumps, but so far, Denmark has been taking it away. Shockwave has been putting pressure on the high ground from distance, and for the most part, like, Doge has just gone, you know, unharassed. There's really not much that Helve can do against the Ramatra on the point. Here's the beat from Kellex. It's too late for Shockwave.
Yeah, it's not in time to save Shockwave, so Spain gets one away there. Still, the progress still adding up for Denmark, even in a fight where they're down Shockwave early. Spain, like, the name of the game has to be not just win the fight, but get good cleanup here if possible. Denmark's still rolling with 4. But Shockwave's going to be back very shortly, and goes for a swap now onto the Sombra.
Denmark's disengages have been absolutely phenomenal, and it's a really good way to play this map mode. Like, once you get it to where you need to be, there's no reason to stick around. Like, if you're not going to win that fight and you're not going to get more progress, like, stalling the bot doesn't do a ton for you. The bot is moves pretty quick, but make sure that you're in good position to fight next, because the last thing you want to happen on push is get snowballed.
Denmark just used Annihilation, didn't really get much for it. Spain gets a comeback in power, drops the EMP. Naga immediately gone. Oh, though, caught right after. Not as beneficial to Spain as they would have liked. Hira nearly getting chunked down by Shockwave. And here comes the raid boss, Nano on the Gala.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, they're burning out the Spain economy right now. They will end up losing 3, so the disengagement doesn't really happen for Denmark this time around. But that was a big investment from Spain. They ended up using 3 ultimates that fight, although Denmark has emptied their own bank too, so pretty nice from Spain as they try to push this one back. But still, the progress is so enormous right now for Denmark.
Also, burning out the economy just sounds like way more dire of a phrase than anything else.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it hits close to home as an American. Yeah. Moving on.
Here, holding on to the pulse bomb. Locked and ready to go.
Oh my
Spain.
god.
Primal, they catch Kellex.
Nah, dude.
Here for Spain as they try and bridge the gap.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Really rough spot. Taken
Oh, they're saying P. They're saying P. P.
I think they're requesting a pause.
P.
Not getting it.
Oh, now we go.
There it is.
Tech W, appreciate the massive. Get this up to who's Mia Khalifa?
But still
like
in position.
Primal, though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Don't know what happened. Doesn't really matter. This one's scrappy as all get out, but it does seem like Spain does have the bodies and the numbers here to be able to get some progress.
Right,
She's a TikToker? Oh, tell her, does she want to collab? I'm down for a collab if she's down. I love collabing with other content creators.
And I mean, Spain did have to back up a little bit because of that late pick on the canal. Now the Lauren.
Yeah, they'll set up the EMP for the next fight.
You see Lauren right now just setting up, waiting for the right opportunity. Everything for Spain, banking on this EMP.
Huge EMP, huge.
Fall through gonna be there. Naga and Doge
no
still
one
alive.
dies though. No one dies.
Really low, but the follow through from Spain not there. So Denmark able to.
Nah, Millen.
Not get taken out by that. Now Spain gonna have to invest more. Rally should be coming in here in a moment. Doge. Damage on the Ram. Gets slept in the middle fight and immediately woke it up. Naga though caught. Hira was able to find Naga mid-fight.
Nice job by Hira.
For a little bit extra. Hira cracks it wide open with a quick 2, now 3.
Enormous plays from Hira and just grab another. That's what we expect to see from Hira. Hira the hero. Those plays on Tracer have become commonplace.
He's looking like my Tracer out there. God damn, chat. Lars. Appreciate the massive new tier 1 sub as well.
Behind. There will be a recontest from Denmark at some point. Spain would love to get these forward spawns. It looks like they will. No, Naga's going to come in and contest.
And
just even
Denmark's way
seeing
richer.
the Reaper. Yeah.
Denmark, I feel like you're Spain, you have to be prepared for a very quick disengage.
Oh, they know he has Reaper Blossom. They hacked him. They know he has Reaper Blossom now.
Unless you get a quick pick off here, like, you have to know.
I mean, Denmark has a lot more ults than Spain, so...
Yeah, Naga goes up to check that spot where the supports usually are, but they have vacated the area. A beat comes in from Denmark as they try to engage.
Naga waiting for the Death Blossom, doing it down Broad Street. Doesn't get much. Denmark spent a lot here for not much to show for it. EMP up here soon. Shockwave, though, solo. I don't think Shockwave feels good about dropping it. Spain has weathered the storm and then some. Now they get their EMP out. Is the fall through going to be there? Denmark's looking real low across the board, but no pickoffs yet. Doge annihilating. Kelix finally getting caught. And Spain weathers some very difficult circumstances, keeps things going.
Denmark's throwing, chat.
Denmark's on the verge of evening it up.
Denmark's throwing.
Now just investing late into this too. Slade used Coalescence, trying to get some more.
Denmark's throwing, bro. Reset.
Kills from Denmark.
Oh wait, they're popping. Never mind.
Shockwave to come back with EMP.
I don't know how the fuck they won that after using so many ults and then they fucking didn't win that.
Really good spot, I think just
I thought they were gonna lose that for sure.
You think about the mechanics of push. I mean, this buys Denmark 1, if not 2 fights.
Easily
when Spain
2.
was 1 fight away. That is a brutal momentum shift.
Easy 2, and if I'm Denmark, I'm looking for the first decent EMP I can get. Solo person, 2 people, whatever.
The no standards EMP, I'll take anything. It's what you're looking for right now from Shockwave. And, well, Shockwave might not even get that. Has to back out early, so EMP's going to be delayed. Mark still looking strong, Spain looking for their way in. Nano up, Helv gonna dive in. Shockwave's opportunity. EMP is quickly gonna fade as Hira finds Slate early into the fight. And Shockwave still uses the EMP. Is it gonna be enough? Naga gets 2 off of it. It's not the worst. Hira though gets the bomb on the Doge. Spain looking
I thought he was gonna blossom.
They're gonna get the robot moving the other way.
They will. I mean, it's been actually some pretty decent stall there. Kelix tries to push back the team going to that. There is a Death Blossom. Death Blossom is up. Helv. Where is Helv and why is he so low?
Helv is probably camped out at a health pack while waiting for Canal and Gall to get back to the fight.
Chat, this is a really good fucking game. Like I said, this is the last fight. Last fight,
Denmark,
bro. Last fight. Who's going to win? Spain has EMP Winston. Denmark has Reaper Blossom and both support ults almost. Oh, and almost Tinkle. Nah, there's no way Denmark loses this. There's no way Denmark loses this. They have better ult advantage, and they're winning already. They just got to stop the cart.
Primal's good to go. Spain with options of their own.
Oh,
EMP.
yeah. Wait.
Looks for Shockwave. Gets him. Catches Shockwave when he's low. Drops the pack. Gets Slay. Kelix down. An incredible engage from Spain. And that could be it. Denmark now in overtime spawns. Gonna have to rush the touch the robot. They'll have beats, but that is the most brutal engage imaginable as Spain so close to the upset.
If they can touch, they still have 3 in the bank. It is so close. The beat comes out.
Beat comes out. Denmark. Kelix got buyout. Is Kelix gonna live? Kelix with 1 HP. Barely gonna its way, but Shockwave picked first once more. Slay, Shockwave, Kelix, all gone. It's just Doge annihilating on the point, but he's been hit with the purple, gets hit with the bomb, and Spain just a little bit further, than they will take it. They do. Spain upsets Denmark in a 3-map thriller.
There were just so many strange moments there, and even still, Denmark almost pulled it back at the end.
No way.
There ended up
There's
being
no
so
way,
many
bro.
times.